quali and race. It's almost big enough. It's almost small enough. Doesn't matter. But if I can be heard, that is amazing. Bozza just chucks it into a 28.593 touchline MC. Will be next across the line on for a 28.2. Put himself into P4. Following them is a McLaren of Voida, who puts himself just above Daniel Starr. Following them, is that Maniac? It is Maniac, who is up by 21 hundredths of a second. I actually will turn that off. Time to go check stream. It's just me. Beautiful. Maniac puts himself up behind Zilla. Zilla, who is sitting behind this group of people. Well, he's coming into the pits, more like it. Daniel Starr and Prosperac Drop Bear start their laps. Verk starts his lap. And Nat Hammer starts his next lap as well. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's qualifying. No one cares. We have a full grid tonight, which is bloody brilliant. I think we had a full grid last night. I couldn't tell you. Maniac will be coming into the pits. So will Touchline and Voida. There is a Ferrari finishing. There is also Voida, who is finishing. There's also down the bottom, that is Simo starting his first lap. But behind him is Logan. And behind them it's not Nat Hammer, it's Maniac. Daniel Starr is ahead of Prosperac Drop Bear at the moment. And they are... who are they following? They are following Scotty, who is out of fuel. So he allows Daniel Starr past. Daniel Starr, who is up by 3/10, would put himself into the battle for second, as Hendo has basically gapped the whole field on a qualifying lap. Yep. And Drop Bear has entered the pit lane along with the driver behind him. Verk puts himself up in a P9. Is very, very close between 7, 8, 9 and 10 and 11. Sorry, then 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 then. And then Samirara and Bevo are chilling next to each other. There is a kick Sauber. I believe that is Bevo starts his next lap. But yeah, the battle for second at the moment is second down to fifth position. Sixth position. Everyone is within about a tenth. Hang on. Yeah, everyone is within a tenth. Bevo up by 2/10 at the moment in the kick Sauber. Pushing his absolute hardest to help his teammate Bozza out, who is currently behind Voida. And has Verk behind. Actually, Verk, is that Verk coming into the pits? No, that is Verk's teammate, Samirara, finishing his lap. And that is Daniel Starr coming into the pit lane. So, I don't know where I'm going. So it will be Bevo out of the three going. He's up by 6/10 of a second now. This will put him into the 28.9s, around about Scotty, Nat Hammer, and Prosperac Drop Bear, and Simo and Ghost Rider. That kind of area. Up towards the line using all the battery he has. Goes ahead of Scotty, but sits behind Nat Hammer. Only 15 hundredths between those two. Everyone is coming out now to start their final laps. This will be Carlos's first run. I believe Carlos is also on keyboard, so not only is Drop Bear on keyboard, but also Carlos. So we have 2 keyboard warriors in today. Verk has retired. Up to the line, Carlos sets a 131. Samirara expecting to go even quicker this time around, using the rest of his battery up towards the line, getting DRS open, and he sets a 28.82, which is 1,000th behind Drop Bear, who actually it's going to be Bozza who starts his first lap, so he'll be the first one to cross the finish line when it does happen. Yes, it will be Bozza. Bozza will be he will cross the line, and it will be the start of his lap. Zilla and his teammate Simo are also coming up to the line. Both McLarens will follow them, of Drop Bear and Voida. Up by 3100ths at the moment. This will put him ahead of Voida, keeping it in 3rd gear. Will anyone else get into the 27.8? Besides Hendo. So Hendo is, of course, quick. Final 3 car. Hendo is actually will be the final car. Carlos on a 131 starts his final lap as well, I believe. Or that could have been Ghost Rider, who knows. But there is Samirara into the pit lane, while Bozza up towards the line, hopes to go even further, goes just ahead and behind touchline. So that is it. Zilla 3/10 up at the moment. It won't be enough to get ahead of Hendo, but it will be enough to solidify his P2 if he keeps it. Up towards the line now, using all the battery left that his car has to offer. Oh, that is cruel. Simo is next across the line, chucks it into P2. Voida has DNF'd before the end of his lap, so I don't know what's happening there. And Drop Bear up towards the line, P7. Puts it ahead of his teammate. Toddy, fastest lap. All eyes will be on Hendo now, who has to improve. He is improving by 1.5 tenths. Touchline stays where he is. Drop Bear stays ahead of him. Following them, Scotty up to P11. The Red Bull stays. Nat Hammer stays where he is. The Ferrari of Daniel Starr and Hendo 1/10 quicker than the guy in front of him. But there you go. That is everybody gone, done, secured. So from Maniac to Hado in 19th, it is less than 7/10, but across the whole field it is about... yeah, across the whole field, 1.3 seconds. 1/9 between 13th and 1st, and then not even close between the top 3. Just under 0.2 of a second. It is going to be interesting. There you go. Hendo starts from pole. Following him will be Toddy, Simo, and Zilla. The 2 Aston Martins did an amazing job. Followed by Maniac, Daniel Starr, Drop Bear, Touchline MC. I've never heard of this man in my life. Followed by Bozza, Ghost Rider, Scotty, Voida, Logan, Verk, Nigel, Samirara, Nat Hammer, Bevo, Hado, and Carlos 55. Hey, now we have 12 people watching. Well, that's nice. Broseph, Coop, and Battle Cat. You don't worry, lads. You'll be fine tomorrow night. This is, of course, Tier 2 and not Tier 3. You'll be fine. I trust. That's why they only have a Tier 3 and not a Tier 4. Also, I changed the quality of my microphone because it was on CD quality. So I changed it to studio quality, like it normally should be on. And that has fixed the problem of me sounding like a broken record. I don't have any water. Shit. I'm stuffed. Anyway. 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go for Tier 2 Round 3. Hendo gets a brilliant start off the line. Simo, on the other hand, almost going for the move. Zilla has Maniac around the outside. Drop It has a terrible start. Oh, Touchline. Touchline and Logan are going at it down the order. There is lots of battling. Oh, Scotty through the middle. Oh, Zilla has lost a lot of positions with a squabble. Voida down at the back. Oh shit, there are so many cars gone. Voida pushing up through the pack. Who's that? Carlos has wing damage, I think. Samirara, almost hitting the back of his teammate. Nigel and Nat Hammer not having the best of starts. If we look, sorry, not that. Position changes. Top 3 have stayed the same. Maniac, Daniel Starr. Bozza and Logan have gone up positions. 6 and 3 for the pair of them. 4 down for Zilla. 6 up for Hado, who started 19th. And 5 down for Voida. If we look at the tyres, Simo on softs. So is Carlos. Zilla, Verk and Samirara both on the hards. Everyone else on the medium tyres. So I wonder what Simo is thinking at the moment. Choosing to go on that compounded tyres. Hendo stays ahead of Toddy coming through the final couple of corners. Through the first 2 corners. Carlos has retired in the pits. He's done. He is finished. He does not want to race. Despite putting his hand up to race. That is not very nice. Anywho, there is already a gap forming between the top 3 and 4th. There is also a gap forming between Zilla and Logan, which is big. Carlos has left the session. 1.7 seconds from Ghost Rider to Hado. Bevo, 1.2. Voida, 1.5. He is battling with Samirara, who's gone down the inside of the McLaren. He does also have damage, so I don't know how he's faring. But Voida now has to contain Nat Hammer and Nigel. Verk all the way down. He is boxed already. I don't know what he's doing. Hendo trying to break the slipstream, coming up towards turn number 1. Flying down, coming up all the way up to the barrier. Sets the fastest lap, but Toddy is hot on his tail. Brakes. Oh. Hendo does stay ahead. Simo as well, sitting behind. Daniel Stark gets the move down on Maniac and pushes up into P4, but Hato will be coming for that move. He does not go for it. He does stay behind. However, Prosperic Drop Bear goes for the move on Zilla, or keeps the move. Keeps position, sorry. There are separate battles all over the place. Hato and Bevo are a battle now as well. Nat Hammer and Voida battling at the back. Voida not having the best start to his race. Hendo, Toddy and Simo at the front. Simo needs to get past here if he wants to extend his lead. Especially if he wants to get off those soft tyres and actually stay competitive. I wonder if he's doing soft, medium, hard while the others are doing hard, medium, soft. Who knows? Toddy is closer than he's ever been. He will get the toe through this final corner. Slingshot into the first couple of corners. Endo is weaving, trying to not give Toddy anything. Toddy, however, not going for the move just yet. Maybe he wants to stick in and make Hendo worry and then go for the move. Or try and overcut him. Who knows? Honestly. Anything can happen. Everyone's going for moves. Scotty has... Oh, Ghost Rider. Bevo and Hato. Oh, Hato has almost died. Sammy Rara and Voida. Voida hot on Sammy's tail. Does end up going for the move into P17. Remember, top 15 score points. Sammy Rara taking it around the outside and does not keep the move. Voida keeps ahead of him. So the V-Cubs not having a very good first couple of corners. Hendo up into the final couple of corners. Simo is slowly losing time, so I wonder if his tyres are not holding out on him like he thinks they should be. Prosperic Drop Bear is trying to close the gap. Basically begging for the slot. Where does Simo go? Simo goes all the way up. Though no position gain here. However, there is a massive 3 wide. No. Oh, Bossa. Maniac through. It's like, there goes Hamilton, except it's a Red Bull. Logan also goes for the move. Oh my god. Maniac does break a bit early. Oh, still going for it. Someone has died. It is Touchline. So Touchline has died. That's not really going to help him at all. Bevo, however, has gapped Hato. Never mind, he's got wing damage. That's probably why. Voida now has a penalty. And Sammy has boxed. Front 3 are getting away. It's now 5 seconds is the gap. Oh, hang on. Is that 3 wide behind? Bozza trying for a move on Maniac. Oh, he's there. He's still there on him. Bozza gets the move done. Yes, he does. Daniel Starr and Logan are up ahead. Logan has dropped Daniel Starr, so he would like to get closer to the top 4. God damn, I cannot talk today. Voida, the first driver to get a 3-second. Hendo, actually, Toddy has gone for the move. Simo is now on the... Oh, Jesus, Hendo. Oh, he's still there. He's out. He's been spun. Get off the racing line. Get off the racing line. Get off the racing line. Oh, my God. It's now a 1-3 for Logan and Toddy. So that didn't really work how Hendo would have liked it to. However, he doesn't have any damage. He just has a buzzer on his outside. Turn to the inside, but Hendo keeps it. Drop Bear, however, has gotten up towards the front. It is now third, down to 11th is a battle. Touchline is now in as well. He just got there before it was... Hang on, did he? Let's look. He did not get it. He has to push his heart out. Drop Bear gets the move on Maniac. Keyboard Warrior is cooking. Simo now on the back of Toddy. It's lap 6. Simo will have to box soon. Logan 6 seconds off the pace. He has Hendo trying to catch him. Daniel Starr has boxed. I don't know why the bloody thing pops out. Daniel Starr has boxed. Logan has been passed by Hendo. Hendo trying to keep ahead. Does get DRS as well. So he will be trying his hardest to catch back up to the front two. That may be a ticket, who knows. But Daniel Starr first to box off the mediums. Now onto another set of mediums. So I wonder if he's doing medium, medium, soft, hard. I don't know. Some people have weird strategies. The front two are alright. But the battle is Bozza, Logan and Hendo at the moment. Hendo, however, is gapping Logan. It is 8 seconds. Bozza now 8 tenths, 9 tenths away now. Drop Bear 5 tenths. He's very close. He is doing amazingly on those medium tyres. Zilla still in the battle here. He could end up taking the win, especially being on those hard tyres compared to everyone on the mediums. Let's see what chat has to say, because if I need to do something or chat wants me to do something or whatever, that could well maybe, I don't know. Tyres, but Seb K, there's your tyres, mate. I've had them on the whole time. Ghost Rider now in the pits. Will he go on the hards or stay on the mediums? But Voida follows him in. Voida also boxing, so his tyres will not last. They both go on the mediums? Nope, Voida's on the hards now. Front two are extremely close, but Hendo is trying to gap Logan and Bozza. Drop Bear is trying to close the gap to get maybe P5. Would be nice, but it's not. He may not be able to get it. Who knows? It's anyone's game in Tier 2. Someone could cause a safety. It could be the top two that cause a safety car. You never know. Could even be Sami Rara in dead last. Just forget the brakes. Gone. Toddy has almost gapped Simo. Simo's tyres need to come off. He is coming into the pits. He has got enough of a gap. It is about 20 seconds down to Nigel or something like that. Hang on. It is 24 seconds down. So he will end up around... Oh, hang on. People are coming in behind him. It is Scotty and Touchline who come in behind him. Anyone else willing to box? Daniel Starr doesn't need to. Neither does Ghost Rider. Vert could. That could be a viable option for Verk. However, you don't know that. Hang on. Drop Bear for the move on Maniac. Maniac stays on his outside. Oh! Maniac gets the move done on Drop Bear. who now has Zilla behind him on those hard tyres, whose hard tyres are going to start cooking Toddy way too far away from any driver. Simo now on the hard tyres. Maybe he's going soft, hard, hard. Or maybe soft, hard, medium. Who knows? Because he took those softs a long way. Bozza sticking close behind Drop Bear, and Zilla with Maniac is a battle. However, Hado and Simo is also a battle. Hendo, does he get away? Oh, Hendo is in the pits. So Hendo has decided to box early. But Bozza, however, not using battery and closing up extremely quickly to Logan. It is now a 1-2 for the Williams. Down the inside goes Zilla on Maniac. Is not able to eventually get the move done. But it is still a battle. Hang on, Zilla's just exploded. What's with that pace? Down the straight, holy moly. Touchline and Scotty are closing in. They do have now a Drop Bear right up ahead of them. Simo trying to get... Oh, okay. What is that? That's not racing, Hado. That is not racing. However, up top, Maniac has lost out to Zilla. It is not very close anymore. It is 10 seconds between Toddy and Logan. They could technically both stop on the same lap now. Hendo on the mediums now, compared to Simo on the hards. He will have to get past Nigel and his teammate to even catch up to those two. However, Bozza flies past Logan for P2 at this current moment. Zilla in P4, followed by Maniac, Bevo, Nat Hammer, who's gone all the way up. Simo is there, however. Nigel has this guy and his teammate to go against. Oh, that was clean from Hendo. Hendo made that extremely clean. Hendo now on the hunt for Simo. So the gap between Toddy and what's his name, Simo, 25 seconds. That is about the gap for a pit stop. Toddy doesn't need to calm down. Toddy needs to go up a tier. The gap is about just that back straight. That's how far away Toddy is from the front guys. Toddy, however, not boxing yet. Ghost Rider down the inside of Nigel, gets the move done. So he is now up behind Hado. Daniel Starr has also been passed by Hendo, who is now on the hunt for Nat Hammer. Bozza has boxed. He is into the pit lane. Yeah, but reminder, Logan and all of them had a massive battle. Hold on, someone has died. That is Sammy. Hendo, a 1:31.755. It was extremely close for pole as well, between Toddy, Simo, and Zilla and Hendo. So Hendo is not giving up just yet. However, Hado is holding everyone up. Pulls over to the side, down the inside. It doesn't end up working for him. Ghost Rider is through. Nigel now behind. Next is Bozza. who's on the hards, followed by Drop Bear, Touchline, and Scotty. So Simo's now behind Bevo. 4 seconds is the gap. Hold on, someone has died. Who is that? It's Hado. So Hado has come together with Drop Bear. Or, yeah, Drop Bear now missing a bit of his wing. So he's not going to be happy with that. But he can't really do much. Scotty has continued on for another lap. Maybe he thinks he can do a one-stop. However, Logan's tyres are falling to bits. He comes into the pits now. Zilla continues on. Maniac comes into the pits. Toddy may come in next lap. Bevo comes into the pits as well. Hendo and Simo are closing the gap. Hendo goes for the move, gets it done on Simo. Simo now has to hope to Jesus that Hendo will allow him to follow him and catch up to the front guys. Well, it's 15 seconds now. Toddy almost has a pit stop over second place. Sixth Ghost Rider behind Daniel Starr. Hado has boxed and still has Nigel. They've both been passed by Hado and will also get passed by both V-Carbs. If we look, yep, Verk actually comes out behind Nigel, but Hado is all the way at the back at the moment, almost lapped territory. Simo sitting on the back, but Ghost Rider is on a charge. Well, I mean, so is Logan, because he is behind Bozza, but Touchline is right behind as well. Scotty also there, Drop Bear there as well. Maniac, Bevo. Could be a decent fight. Oh, hang on. What did Toddy do? Toddy, what did you do? I wonder if he half spun coming into the pit lane. Yeah, he probably half spun coming into the pit lane. He will fall behind into P4. So I think he is going to the end. Hendo is definitely not going to the end. Zilla will be hopefully going to the end. Their gap was 7 seconds. It's now 4 seconds. It's only been 2 laps. Zilla has to hurry it up. Hendo and Simo are waiting. So is Toddy, for that matter, 5 seconds behind. Anyone close enough to go for a move? Nope, Scotty is not close enough to make a move. Neither is Drop Bear. Scotty doesn't have damage. None of these guys have damage, except for Drop Bear. Zilla up top at the moment. Hendo will be sticking behind. Simon will be sticking behind Hendo. He will not be going for a move. Bozza, P7 in the kick salver. Oh, someone has died. No. Yes, they have. It was Sammy. Sam has died. Now they have swapped positions. Verk in P16, Sammy 18. Nigel has stayed where he is. Down at the front. Hendo, holy moly, bro, pulls away. When he wants to, he does. Well, I mean, he also put on the gap. This is the burners. He used battery. I think it's between Hendo, Simo, Zilla, and Toddy. But Toddy could win the race because he is not going. Scotty and Drop Bear are battling. Scotty loses the position to Drop Bear. Despite the wing damage, Drop Bear is cooking. Whew. Hope you all are enjoying the stream. At the moment, Aston Martin would probably take over the standings. But then again, Zilla hasn't boxed yet. Oh, of course, I forgot. Zilla being hunted by the guys behind. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, Toddy, faster slap, Jesus. Makes light work of what Hendo was able to do. Daniel Starr and Touchline have both boxes. That is horrendous. Touchline is going to fall right down below behind his teammate. Might even get overtaken by Mr. Voider. Oh, God. So anyone who leaves now will never get back in. So you can't get back in. Voider has overtaken Touchline. I wonder if Voider is out of the session or not. Oh, Hendo ran extremely wide. Jesus. Simo could actually get the lead here if Zilla holds up Hendo. Thank you, Jetman. Well, Hendo is not playing around, and neither is Simo, whizzing past his teammate. Zilla is... Oh, Ghost Rider has boxed now. So he will fall all the way down to around about Daniel Starr. I wonder if all the hard runners are going to the end besides Zilla. Zilla will come out around about, let's say, Bevo area. So he will have to catch a very fast, well, he will have to be going extremely fast in that car to have a hope of making it through. Up to the top again. I mean, it's Toddy. Toddy's turn is next, basically. Toddy is next to try and pass Zilla. He would like to get there before the straight, hence why he's pushing and using battery. He's not going to get there by a tenth. And Zilla chooses now to come into the pit lane, so he's finished. Hendo, though, will Hendo stay out on these tyres? Because, well, I mean, he's on mediums. Sammy is going to box soon as well. So into the pits comes Zilla. He will chuck on the medium tyres. I said he'd come out around Bevo, which I believe I got correct, as he does come out of the pits right behind Bevo. So he will have to catch, he will have to pass Bevo, Maniac, Scotty, Drop Bear, catch up to Logan, catch up to Bozza, catch up to Toddy. If he wants to get to the end. Oh, Toddy has almost lost the rear end. He has lost about 2 tenths from doing that. Simo holding behind Hendo. Hendo's tyres will be dying soon because there's ain't no way he's doing another 10 laps on these tyres. There's no way in hell. I don't believe it if he does. That would be utter craziness. If Simo does another 10 laps, it will be believable. Ghost Rider gets past Daniel Starr. Zilla closing up to Maniac. Sammy Boxers will put on the hard tyres or another set of the mediums, who knows. No, he puts on softs. What the hell? I don't understand. And plus, he'd have to gain almost 1.6 seconds to gain the fastest lap. Bozza 10 seconds behind the lead group. And Hendo is in. He will come out around about Scotty. Scotty and Drop Bear will be where he comes out, or even where Zilla is. So, I mean, I'm going to sit on board with these guys. He puts on hards. Drop Bear is in. Samirara gets a 3-second time penalty. He will come out, Hendo will come out behind Scotty. Scotty will pit soon, so will Simo. Toddy plans to stay out. Bozza 2 and Logan, that could be an interesting podium. But something tells me Hendo is warming up his tyres. Drop Bear has dropped down to... Oh, Verk has retired in the pits. He's done. God, it's cold. Simo and Toddy are left up the front. Drop Bear could pass Nigel and then get the place on touchline. But getting to Daniel Starr and Ghost Rider could be near on impossible. Voida will have to box soon, or he stays out and does 20 laps. Like Simo does. Simo, I don't know what his name is. Simo, who cares? The Simo 05, I think. Oh, Hendo passing Scotty before it's even time to. Zilla right on their tail as well. So Hendo is pushing, Zilla is pushing. Logan, 5 seconds is the difference. Scotty will now have Zilla catching up to him. Voida has now boxed. Oh, Zilla has made it past Scotty. That is him up now into P6. So the plan is to gap Scotty and get to the end. Voida now on the mediums as well. But there's no way he catches Hado. Sorry, there's no way he catches Hado and then tries to catch up to Prosperac, who's charging up the field. Nigel is next on his list. Yeah. Zilla isn't even close. Toddy is now on to Simo as well. Hendo at 31.319 gets the fastest lap of the race. He will be pushing. Drop Bear is now on the back of Nigel. Won't get it this corner. He does get through. Nigel not putting up much of a fight, as that will be a point. And now he has 4 seconds to catch up to Touchline, or 10 seconds, sorry, to catch up to Daniel Star, and hope to get Ghost Rider as well. Toddy on the rear of Simo, not looking to go for the move. He's actually losing time, or is actually keeping it dead on. Logan hunting down Bozza, Hendo hunting down Logan, Zilla hunting down both of them. You can see from Maniac to Bozza down that straight. Toddy still sticking behind Daniel Stark, is on the rear of, well, he's out of battery, so that doesn't really count. Ghost Rider is closing up to Nathammer. And Drop Bear has got Nigel behind. Nigel has lost out on DRS. No, he hasn't. Never mind. Sammy has spun once again. That is unlucky. At the moment, the podium will be Simo, Toddy, and Bozza. Oh, Sammy has spun once again. He doesn't have any. He will get lapped. He has been lapped here. Oh, hang on. Who is that? What's Hado done? Hado has spun. What's the gap now? Once he passes this threshold area. 8 seconds. Yes, 8 seconds is the gap now between Hado and Voida. Sammy is in. He is DNF'd. He is done. Toddy is now in the lead of the race. Logan has Hendo for company. As Hendo is pushing his heart out. Maniac, however, behind Scotty as well. Boxed 4 laps after the man. And would like to have 7th place. Ghost Rider passes Zilla. Passes Nathammer. There is now a car that Daniel Star has to get past, who is an AI. He pops off the road now. Ghost Rider has a 10-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. So that is going to hurt him dearly. But that is actually going to help Drop Bear get a position. Sammy has left. Hado has retired. That's a safety go. What? Huh? Hold on. What? Huh? I'm so confused. You know who this is? Well, I mean, Hado's in, but this is going to help Toddy, Simo, Bozza. Everyone is going to get help. Everyone is going to... If no one goes on... If someone doesn't go on the soft tyres, you need help. They come into the pits. Bozza will be next. This helps Voida, because Voida was dead last by an absolute country mile. In comes Bozza, followed by Logan. Logan is coming in now. Hendo stays out. Zilla in, Scotty in, Maniac in, Bevo. You gotta choose, mate. Bevo in. Yes. Nathammer. Daniel Star is trying to... Oh, Touchline almost dies coming into the pit lane. Oh, hang on. Put on the brakes. Oh, well, that's a fine. Nigel is in as well. Everyone is waiting, will be waiting for Voida. So we'll sit on board with him. It's extremely unlucky. It is now a race to the end. It will be. I think the safety car comes in lap 26. Everyone on softs. Everyone on softs. Does Voida have another set of softs to go on? Or is this his only set? Who knows? He will end up crossing the line. We are under safety car conditions. Will the safety car wait another lap, or will it come in now? No, it won't come in now. Okay, so Voida has a chance here to get to the end. Jesus, Hato is out now. Very unlucky. Sitting currently on board with Voida. No one else has decided to box. Hendo will have the coldest tyres in the top 5. Zilla will have the coldest tyres in the second coldest tyres. Actually, no. I can't speak. Zilla will have the coldest tyres. Oh, hang on. Touchline is coming in to serve his 10-second time penalty. What tyres will he put on now? Will he put on a set of softs? Or a set of mediums? A set of hards? Set of softs. Voida will come across the line. He will pass touchline and give himself P15. Everyone with penalties is now out besides Voida and touchline. Will there be penalties? Hang on. Let's go through everyone's from here. Right. Toddy has none. Hendo has 1. Simo has 2. Bozza has 3 warnings. I don't know how we got that many. 2 warnings for Logan at the moment. Zilla has 3 warnings. I don't know how people get 3 warnings and are still in the race. Oh my god, it's going to stay out for another lap. Hallelujah. I do need to pee. So, I mean, I love this. Love it. Anyway, these two will get to the end and we will be back for the start of the race for the final 2 laps. Sorry, 3 laps. and we are back for the start of the race. Sit on board with Toddy, obviously the leader. Someone was cutting, but Toddy is going. Bozza down the inside. Cannot get the move done. Bevo on the back. Voida up to P4. Voida now with 6 seconds worth of time penalties. Only one driver will not get points, and it's looking to be Voida. It's Toddy leads by 1.3 seconds. Hendo being bombarded by the guys in front of him. Toddy is getting away here. Bevo is now ahead of, is now behind Touchline. Touchline pushing his heart out, trying to get as many positions as possible to try and not get P15 as it stands. Bevo dead last. Hendo is holding everyone up. They must all be furious seeing Toddy escape down the road. Everyone is pushing. Everyone is shoving. And Bozza would like the position from Simo. However, they are not going to get DRS down here. Simo pushes. He is gone. He is through. Bozza dives around the outside. Gets pushed wide. Stays alongside. Pushes. Pushing and shoving is happening. Bozza and Hendo pushing and shoving. Hendo has to concede, but his tyres are so worn out that Logan would have a try. Who knows what will happen in this final lap. Scotty, Daniel Starr down the inside. Nigel down the inside of Drop Bear. Ghost Rider back around, down the inside, into the hardest braking zone on the corner. On the track. Hardest braking zone of the track. Logan down the inside, gets the move done. Hendo is falling fast. Zilla will be next. However, Toddy, 2 seconds is the gap. Let's chuck on penalties because this will be the end. Nat Hammer goes past Scotty down the one of the final straights. However, Toddy crosses the line and wins. Simo second, Bozza in third. Logan fourth, Hendo fifth, Zilla sixth, Nat Hammer, Scotty, Maniac, Ghost Rider, Nigel, followed by Drop Bear, Daniel Starr, Touchline, Bevo, and Touchline, Voida, and Bevo. Voida finishes dead last. So that is finished. Yeah, cheers. I know. I'm trying to look at all the standings, you clown. Well, great end to the race. We love this. It's not letting me out. Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed that race. I don't think I'm gonna... I will get the drivers in, but the game's done. It's pissed off. Shit, who got second? Oh, I don't care. Retry. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Who was the podium again? It was Bozza, Toddy, and Simo. That's who it was. That is Simo. Simo's joined.
Hello?
That's Bozza. And if Toddy would like to join. And that's Toddy. Alrighty, who finished in third again? It was Bozza, wasn't it? In the kick salver. Hello, Bozza. How you doing, mate?
Hi, it's been a while.
It has been a
yeah,
while.
Not bad. Not bad. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy.
Holy moly, you are shouting in my ears.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah, we love it.
shut up. How did that race feel for you? Obviously, you weren't in the top battle quite as much until that safety car came out. What were your thoughts coming into the race?
Basically, don't get damaged, don't spin, keep it on the black top, and just be in it to win it, really. Yeah, played the one stop, and then safety car helped me out, but yeah, it was a pretty relaxed race, really. Just sort of hung around, made my moves when I needed to, and just kept a cool, calm and collected head. Just kept ticking over the laps and keeping everything clean.
How'd you feel when Toddy, Simo and Hendo just shot off into the distance?
I just said, look, they're gone. They're out of my pace range, so they can just do whatever. They can battle, they can hit each other, they can blow each other up. I don't care. I was just my mindset was basically just run my own race, and I did that, and came away with another podium. So yeah, pretty happy.
Brilliant. And how are you feeling for the next race, which is China?
Haven't turned a lap on it yet, so I'll have to get stuck into that and have a play around with the tools at my disposal.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. Congratulations on your P3.
No worries, and thank you for commentating, and GG's to Toddy and Simo as well.
Yes, thank you. And Simo, you are next. I can never get your name right. I was calling you Simo on stream. If it's Simo, I apologise.
That's alright, you've got it right now, mate, so it's all good.
How are you feeling, especially being one of the top three, to shoot off into the distance? And I saw you were on softs. Was that strategy, or was that just try and break away at the front as fast as possible, and that didn't really work?
I selected the wrong one.
You selected the wrong one. Great.
So I was swearing for a fair bit at the start. And then just the other two, Hendo and Toddy, are very quick in this league. So I just try to save the tyres and stay with them, essentially.
We did just that, and you managed to keep pace until Hendo, unfortunately, went deep, hit your side pod, and then goodbye.
Yeah, I knew he was going to try to get back on, so I tried to go as wide as I possibly could so he could jump straight back in, but unfortunately with these game mechanics, I don't even think he hit me hard either, because I barely felt it, so you would have just hit and just spun straight away. So
I caught it on stream. It didn't look like bad contact, just looked like a mishap that was
Yeah,
unfortunate.
He did chuck a message saying it was on him, but yeah, I did try and give him as much room so he could get back on. But yeah, unfortunate with these game physics, yeah, the slightest touch on it, that bit, that just spins you around.
Yeah, and I saw the qualifying lap. You were P14, I believe. Was that make or break for you?
Yeah, I didn't really put a lap together very well at all on the first one. Had the little one who's 2 watching me, and she put me off. So once I put her to bed, I was good after that. So I might have just put her to bed a bit earlier more often.
She was your audience, and you do not work well under pressure.
Definitely not. Well, that's what it looks like anyway.
And how are you feeling for China?
Well, I hadn't done any laps of this track since the league race 4 weeks ago, and I changed this up completely, and I haven't touched China, so
Could have another great showing.
I'll jump on 15 minutes before and try and get a lap or 2 in, then we'll race.
15 minutes before. Perfect. Everyone listen to this man.
Even though I was late in tonight. Sorry about that.
So good. And Toddy, race winner today. Everyone's saying you should go up to Tier 1. How does that feel?
I mean, I take it as a compliment, but for fuck's sake.
Well, there you have it. Don't bother the man anymore. How did it feel for you? You did say in chat that the final corner was kind of your weakness, as you could have gotten pole if you'd got it better. What was your feeling coming into turn 1, lap 1?
Not get taken out. That was my main thought.
That was your mate.
Keep my wing on the car, make it cleanly, which I did. And then the second afterthought was keeping up with Endo, who just want to give shout out to him and to Simo and Bozza. You know, they all had insane pace.
He was a
And
rocket
Endo was
ship.
definitely the faster driver today. It's just the strategy not coming for
Unfortunate.
softs in the safety car. So unlucky for him, but
Very lucky for
glad to finally
you.
get my first win. Very extremely.
Yeah, extremely lucky that he didn't box, because if he did, who knows what would have happened.
If he had boxed for softs, he would have won the race, I reckon.
No, he did hold up everyone behind you, so that kind of helps you with your win.
Yeah, definitely.
And how are you feeling for China coming up?
Not good.
Not good?
I don't like Bahrain. I don't like China even more.
Well, you won at Bahrain, maybe you'll win at China.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see.
Every track you don't like, you win at. Good.
Yeah. And every track I like, I do shit at.
Exactly. Jinx it all.
Good for her.
And thank you for joining. Congrats on your first win. Is this your first win of the season,
Yeah, it
or
is.
first win of AUSF1?
First win of the season.
First win. Well, I mean, it's round 3. I think Hendo's won the first 2. I don't know.
Yes, he has.
Oh god.
By pens, by the way.
By pens. Still quick.
I've had a nickel for every time he's won a race because the car I had a penalty.
You wouldn't even have a dime. But yes,
I have 2 nickels.
You wouldn't have a dime yet, though.
No.
But thank you for joining. Congrats on your first win.
Cheers. Cheers for commentating.
Yes, second day in a row. You got Scotty tomorrow, thank God.
Ugh,
And
that'd be a good change of pace.
yes, it will be. Hold on, what?
I'm kidding.
I took a while to figure that out.
I'm kidding.
But yes, thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow is Scotty taking the Tier 3 boys, and next week will be round 4 at China, and then after that is round 5 at Spa for a sprint race. So I hope everyone's ready for a long ass night. Besides that, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all next week for round number 4. See you and good night.